Privacy online and at home is a big topic these days. I'm going to give you a few tips for maximizing your privacy both at home and on the internet using the Mozilla Firefox browser. First, an important basic tip is to understand how to clear your recent history. You can find the option to delete it by heading to Tools and then Clear Recent History. You can clear all of your history or just the last day, 4 hours, 2 hours, or last hour. This is especially important to remember if you use a public computer or just accidentally click on a link that you'd rather no one know about. You can see, by clicking Details, you can see all the things that you can delete. You can clear your browsing and download history, form and search history, cookies, cache, active logins, and site preferences, or all of the above. You cannot revert these changes, so if you're doubtful and might need to remember what you downloaded, don't click that particular option. So we'll go ahead and clear now, and everything is cleared. Our next tip involves private browsing. Essentially, private browsing gives you the option to keep what you're doing now secret. So if you don't want anyone in your house or office to know your bank information, enable private browsing before you head to the website. Your cookies, logins, downloads, and history will all be deleted after your session is over. To enable private browsing, head to Tools again, and then click Start Private Browsing. It asks if you'd like to start it, so click Start. Firefox will save your tabs so that it'll still remember what you were doing before you enabled it, so it'll be like nothing's changed. To stop private browsing, go back to Tools and click Stop Private Browsing. Lastly, I'll show you how to modify your settings in general. Head to Tools, then Options, and then choose Privacy. You can choose for Firefox to always or never remember your web history. You can also choose Custom Settings, which bring up a whole list of options for you to pick and choose from. You can automatically start Firefox in a private browsing session, so no one will ever know you went online. You can change how long Firefox remembers your browsing history, so if you think you might want what you did yesterday but not 2 weeks ago, you can change it accordingly here. You can decide whether or not it remembers your downloads or search and form history. This is the function that auto-pops up a word based on what you've typed before. If you've been searching for things you don't want anyone to know about, make sure you disable this one. You can also choose whether or not you want to accept any cookies. Keep in mind that if you don't, it's likely that your browser won't remember any of your passwords, so you'll have to type them in every day. You can also have a look at the cookies that you have to see if you want to delete any. You can also make note of exceptions in case you do want to accept some if you choose not to, or vice versa. You can also choose to clear your history every time Firefox closes, so basically no one will ever know that you went on the browser. Okay, so if you're okay with those settings, hit OK. And that's all I have for you today. Stay tuned to the Octavia YouTube account for more helpful videos in the future.